This model kit review is of the M113A2. This is a armored personnel carrier. It's the desert version. It is a 1/35th scale model by Tamiya, and I've got some great box art here. It's got lots of details here on the box here about options. These are the different ways to paint it. Desert version, NATO version. Let's see here, there's some pictures of the finished model. That is quite nice looking there. That is a very nice looking kit there. Okay, so let's have a look inside and see what we've got. First of all, we've got the hull here, and this has got some molded in suspension with the hubs. Looks like this is an older thing here for maybe a switch there for batteries to go in here, maybe for like a little motorized version, but obviously they don't make that anymore. And got some fairly good detail here. It's pretty plain on the side with some things to add. Here we have the classic tracks. And these are very flexible and will need to be melted together. Looks like it's going to go like that, and then be melted from the outside to join them together once you're ready to put them together. Let's open up these screws here. So here's the top of the hole, and I've got an extra little piece that's been molded in here. This is our hatch, and that'll go, I guess, on here. As you can see here, we've got a fair amount of detail on this top of the hole, and it is perfectly molded, typical Tamiya quality. Here we have the poly caps. These are for the wheels, I guess, so that you can have it roll. And we've got all these additional details here. So these are the sides here, going to cover the tracks. Some exhaust vents, just absolutely perfectly molded. They're just perfect. We've got some tools here, and then some lights, another hatch there, shovel there or spade, and then over the side here we've got more hatches that come up and down, little turret there, and another hatch there, round one. Some additional track there, I guess spare track if they break down. And all in all, I like to make tanks, but the one pain is just doing these wheels. It's just wheel after wheel after wheel. And here you can see we've got a lot of wheels here. There's the other sides of them. There's the drive sprocket there that'll grip the track. Got a very large gun there. And I guess covers for the sprockets there, some armor plating, and there's a little ammunition box there, but absolutely beautifully molded. Look, we've got our fuel tanks, just perfect. Okay, so here we've got more parts for the turret there. We've got actually some figures, and the top and bottom there. I guess these ones are going to go together. That one's just going to be sitting inside. I don't see any legs for that one. Maybe it's on the other one. We'll look at the other sprue. Some more exhaust vents, and just absolutely beautifully molded. Fuel tanks, or extra fuel cans there, jerry cans. There's our gun holder, another ammunition box with a belt already in it, some armor. So that is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so these are a whole bunch of accessories, and just beautifully molded here. Everything's kind of been strapped on there. You can see it's definitely got some shape to it. It's not just round and smooth. It looks like it actually belongs on the side of a tank. So that's phenomenal. These have been rolled up very well. We've got a little dog here, some binoculars, and more jerry cans. This is just an absolutely incredibly detailed model. We've got some decals, not a lot of decals, but you know, it's a tank. And let's have a look at our instructions here. So here we have some details here about this armored personnel carrier, mini tank, I guess. And let's have a look, go through our instructions. These are the colors needed and the different options for painting. We'll start off with the wheels and drive sprockets. There are a lot of wheels to go through. We start to put that's the rear ramp for the back, and put the whole pieces together, and then put the wheels on, then put your track together. Now we're putting the upper part of the hull on with all the different hatches, some handholds there, and the front armor. The engine hood assembly goes on, and then that's the rear. Lots and lots of details. This really is just absolutely phenomenal. So we're starting to put our lights on, and we're putting our tools on the back there, and then we've got our defensive weapons and offensive weapons. That's the M2 heavy machine gun. And then let's have a look at this one here. So now he's trying to put together the they call it the cupola, little turret, and all those pieces then get mounted. Here are the figures with the dog included, and then just absolutely tons of additional accessories going on there. Alice pack, butt pack, duffel bags, sleeping bags, tarps. Just the amount of detail here is phenomenal. We've got some jerry cans, ammunition boxes, really everything. Now the CIP, the Combat Identification Panel there, is on the side there. So you're supposed to add that. That was so people don't mistake that for friendly fire. And then we're going to paint. So we've got several different options here. Here's A, the A company. This is from NATO, and this was in 2003 in Iraq. And then we've got B, which is the 3rd Battalion headquarters, also from Baghdad, desert version. And we've got the B company there. That was also from Baghdad. And then lastly, here we've got this is the from Bosnian version from 1996. So all in all, that is very well molded, incredible amount of detail. That is an incredible model.